Sounds good.
Sounds all right.
How you headphones?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got some discs for you for the last one. Yeah, the way In This River came out.
Oh yeah, we will.
That's okay.
As soon as all the audience, seriously.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah. Back in 1 second.
Give you a
Lord, I question whether I can take much more. Oh yeah. You may live as I lay here bleeding, babe. Oh yeah. No more afters or befores. Oh yeah. Someday you'll know just how it feels, child. You left me there twice before, babe. Someday you'll know just how it feels. Shattered, cast aside, stripped you pride. You were never nothing special, baby. Made to feel like another spoken wheel. Oh yeah. So you say I'm just another dollar, babe. Oh, sounds good. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, let's go with the bird on that too. Yep. Yep. Lord, I question whether I've had my fill, babe. Lord, I question whether I can take much more. You may live as I lay here bleeding, babe. Oh yeah. No more afters or befores. Oh yeah. Cool. I've been around this world, yet I see no end. My own self-faded black, getting again. This storm has broken me, my only friend. Lord, yeah, in this river all shall fade to black. In this river, baby, ain't no coming back. In this river, darling, all shall fade to black. Oh, ain't no coming back.
seconds and we'll get started.
Thanks a lot, you gay bastard. Look at my Hartford family over here. So listen, I'm curious. It's a family gathering because I know you've all been sleeping with my wife for the last 8 years. And aside of that, you're all sexy. So that's all that matters. So it's good to see you all again, man. Cheers, guys.
Scorpions in here, we've had, Stain and Shinedown, we've had everybody in here. But this is the most coveted pass that we've ever had for Playing with the Sound. Everybody wanted to be here today. In a way, in Black Label Society, it's kind of like the Kiss Army was years ago, where, it was a very passionate, a very loyal following.
Except we have gay brothels, they didn't.
I knew there was a difference. But what do you think it is about Black Label Society that makes people feel part of something special?
Because we're all gay. And, that's why the kids love us. And it's just one gigantic family, man.
Well, if you're going to be gay, you might as well be hung, right?
Yes, one well-hung family. That's what we do, and just don't hate us because we're hung. And, no, everybody, the bottom line is whether you're from Hartford or whether you're from, you could be in Seattle, you could be, Toronto, you could be in Japan, anywhere, the bottom line is, if you got the colors on, the bottom line is your family, so, I think, dude, we are the Olive Garden of metal. Because when you're here, your family. That's what it's all about, though, man, you know what I mean? No, because I started it because, the whole Black Label thing started because my father's World War II vet, and, the whole band of brothers and everything like that, so it's just like, a D-Day vet, old Omaha Beach, saw Dad last night and everything like that down in Jersey. But, but the bottom line is, that's what it's all about. Because without God, without family, without all that, the money, the family, it doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't, man. Because if you got all this, if you got tons of dough and you got a big house and all this other garbage, if you got no one to share it with, then what's the point in having it?
Absolutely.
It's like having a ton of beer, and it's like, no, you can't have any of the beer. It's like, dude, like people ask, they go, hey Zach, is it okay if I have a cold one? I go, that's the reason why I bought 85 cases, because we're all here, all right? So there you go.
Ironically enough, today's Playing with the Sound brought to you by Miller Lite. It's Miller time. Hey, you mentioned the colors, and you see your whole crew around here, and they're all wearing the colors, the Black Label, insignia and all that. You're going to a town and actually, encounter some trouble, like Hell's Angels are there and say, what the hell are these Black Label guys?
All the clubs that come down, down the stairs. Like I said, they're all family. So the bottom line is all the guys come down and they just, they jump on the bus, have a couple cold ones, just enjoy the show, and everybody has a good time, man. No, we never have any troubles, because the bottom line is on the back of this SDMF, which means strength, determination, merciless forever. It's a good word, man. So it's Dad. We know who Dad is. That's the ultimate power.
Right.
So it's just like it's just like I got, it's just he created Satan just so it seems like. Dude, I need a punching bag. I need to whoop somebody's ass. You know what I mean? So but the thing is, no, but that's what Black Label's all about. So we're raising all this money for St. Jude's and everything like that for, on behalf of all you guys, because the bottom line is all the money that you give the Black, when we're doing the records, the tours and everything like that, we're giving a ton of the dough over to, the St. Jude's and everything like that. So, so the little bambinos that got cancer, they can get better and hang out with us and drink beer. So that's they gotta grow up and be strong berserkers, man. So you know what I mean. So that's.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned it because it's an amazing thing that you've done. My understanding is that over the next 5 to 10 years, you're going to be donating $1 million for a lab at St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about.
Let's hear it for Zach. Now, that's
set up for us now, and all our names are gonna be on that damn thing.
Nice, nice. That's awesome.
Oh, that's the coolest thing. Because the bottom line is when we're, sitting in a rocking chair and we're all just chilling out, hanging out, watching the games and stuff like that, watching Monday Night Football or whatever. Some kid can come up and he could be 35 years old and go, "Hey, Zach." I go, "Yeah, what's going on, man?" And he goes, "My name's Andy, and this is my wife and my kids. I had cancer. You guys helped save my life." That's what it's all about. And then he just goes, I go, Where's the case of beer, you bastard? At least give us something.
We've got Zach Wylde at Planet Sound Studios here in downtown Hartford. Back with more next on The Rock, 106.9 WCCC. All right, one segment in the can, so to speak. So now you got the MTV guys here. So Mike, do you want to ask a couple of questions while we're on a break here?
Don't ask me about my labia operation, because that thing got botched.
Do you need to get on a mic, or you got it?
Hey, Mo, what do we got? No travel on this thing, or what? Here we go. Let me see.
Zach's mic.
Hand it off for the other guitars. The other guitars.
Check something
Yeah.
out there.
He was getting way too hot to shoot.
What's the sound in there? Check it out. Go check it out. I only speak in music.
So, most people know you as from the Ozzy Osbourne band, Black Label Society, you know, hard-hitting axeman, you know, electric player. What is it about
Gay
acoustic?
brothel owner.
Right. How, well, what is it about acoustic music that really kind of gets you going? What's different for
No, I
you?
mean, acoustic and the heavy, the heavy stuff, I love it all. I mean, but you know, you can only be pissed off for so long, but then again, I've been married for 27 years and I have 3 children, so I'm eternally pissed. But anyways, that's the reason, hey guys, that's the reason why we got booze though, am I right or wrong? Cheers, I think I need another cocktail. Man, Dino, can I get another cocktail?
I think we're all ready.
All right, kill it. All right, the warden said it sounds good, so that means it's okay. But thing is, no, the acoustic stuff, I mean, when we're on the tour bus and everything, I mean, like even me growing up, I mean, as much as I love Sabbath, you know, thanks, Dino. Cheers, brother. But, you know, no, I'll wait till I finish this one. Till, oh, Dad, this is sacrilege in Black Label.
Gucci mama.
But, no, it's just like, you know, we'd have summer parties at Smith's with next door neighbors. They had, Mr. Smith, God bless his soul, it was so cool. And Mrs. Smith, they were the coolest, so next door neighbors. Growing up, they had 6 boys, 5 girls, all from the same woman, from Mrs. Smith. And the house was like, well, basically, this is what their family looked like, pretty much. And then the grandkids and everybody, I mean, we'd be having the most insane wiffle ball games and the most insane parties. All I remember is like keg parties in the back and everything. And all I remember is hearing Hotel California cranking out in the back, you know, the Eagles every day, you know, it's just like, it was like, during the summer, it was like some of the greatest insane parties, and we always had a blast. And the age difference with them was, Scotty was my age at the time, so we were like 12 or 13, and George Jr., 45 years old. So the age difference, the boys, we went from 45 to 12. So I mean, it was just like, no, it was an insane asylum over there. But I mean, no, but everybody was great, because then you had the grandkids running around. I mean, it was like when they had a family gathering, forget about it, man. I mean, they literally had their own softball team with their own family.
So you associate family and
Yeah, but I mean, with the
barbecue?
acoustic stuff, when you're sitting on the bus, I mean, you know, just like acoustic music, it's just like, you know, when you're sitting on the bus after we've been, you know, bashing our brains out with a wall of Marshalls and, you know, doing the heavy stuff, and we got like a 26-hour bus ride. I mean, you know, we'll be cranking the Eagles, Neil Young, you know, CCR, you know, Creedence or whatever, you know, just all the good stuff, whether it's Skinner, the Allman Brothers, I mean, you know, but it's never the, put it this way, I don't get on the bus and start cranking out the Sugar and Motorhead, you know, 26 hours to go, you know what I mean? So it's just, I'll just listen to Elton John, and just listen to all, and everything I just mentioned are all great musicians, and it's all great songwriters, you know what I mean? So, that's the stuff I listen to, and then, you know, then I'll kick in a couple Poison records, because, you know, just keep it real, you know what I'm saying?
So by being on the road and a lot of time out of the
Poison,
year,
you're all great guys, I mean, I'm buddies with all them guys, but, you know, we always take the piss out of each other, so,
being on the road a lot during the year and having a family and stuff like that, is it hard to, I mean, basically, you know, what's that do to you as a family? You know, what's that do to you as a family man, and how do you keep?
Well, I mean, the bottom line is, you know, because you know, obviously I gotta make sure I make my son's Little League games, because my dad, no matter how much he worked, you know, he'd wake up at 4:30 in the morning, and, you know, I'd hear him, you know, change, you know,
jangling in his pockets because he had to get up and go to work. He was working at GM at the time after he would, you know, after the war and everything like that. So it was just like, the thing is, he always answered the bell. There was always food. That's the epitome of Black Label. You know, always answer the bell. It doesn't matter how tanked you get or whatever. You've got to answer the bell. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you can get knocked down, but you've got to get your ass back up. So, you know, that's the way. Anybody can get knocked out. It's just who can get up. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's what Black Label's all about. But the whole thing is, Dad would always go to work and come back, and you know, I didn't see, you know, because Dad would be working all day. 4:30 in the morning, he'd get home at 6, 7 at night. I'd see him watching the Yankee game. Dad would have a couple beers, then he's back to sleep because he's got to get back up at 4:30 in the morning. But you know what I mean? But I know he always made my Little League games. He was always there for me. You know, there's always food on the table. He always, you know, he had a work ethic of doing. And you know, that's another part of Black Label. You gotta work your balls off, and you gotta, you know, you just do the right thing, man. You know, so no, and it's the same thing with, you know, me with the kids and everything like that. It's just like, cause my daughter, she was going to dance the other night and stuff like that. Right before we came out here, and you know, you gotta be there for the kids. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's what you have to do as a father, man. And you know, when we have the kids come out on the road, and then, you know, we do the right thing. We just put them to work, baby. So that's what we do. You know? It's just like, you want to make some money? You're gonna be living off my ass. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can be a spoiled little brat. You know what I mean? So the bottom line is, you know, you teach them the value of money, and then you know how to have a work ethic. You know, because when I'm dead and buried, what are you gonna do? What are you supposed to do? You're on your own now. You know what I mean? So you know, as a father, as a parent, that's what you do. You know what I mean? Just, no, but you got to teach them to be self-sufficient, man. You know what I mean? So that's about it. And by the way, I just tell them, I go, by the way, J-Man, Ray, Hendrix, get your father a beer.
First job, right? All right, let's go back to the radio portion. Miles, if you're ready. Zach, what I do is we're going to go back and ask you a couple more questions. First song. Is that cool?
What's that, bud?
I'm going to come back out and we'll ask a couple more questions, and then you'll do the first
Yeah,
song.
then we'll jam a tune.
Now, after that, I'll talk some more. I think we're going to do a second one, or do you want to break, or do you want to go together?
I just actually want us all to go to an Irish pub right about now.
Yeah!
How's this as a plan? Right after we get done doing this stuff? Where's the closest bar around?
Pick that pub.
Pratt
Street.
There's an Irish pub around?
Pratt Street.
Stone is right downstairs.
Okay.
Holiday.
Well, that's a
Big
close.
side. Big side.
Yeah, all the bar guys are here, actually.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
we're all here.
bottom line is right after we get done with this,
Let's go.
we're gonna go
Do
get some
it.
cocktails.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Rock 106.9. So we're just saying we've got the most crowded I've ever seen. There are more people here today than I've ever seen. You can combine a couple of our performances and not have as many people as we have here today. So this is nice. They love you. They want to come out.
Well,
and
you
see
should have seen when I had my labia operation. After that one, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm still thoroughly disgusted at what they've done to me. That's the reason why, aside of my daughter being 14 and the labia botch up, the drinking problem is definitely escalated.
Though I'd like to discuss your labia, I'd rather talk about Black Label.
It's the same difference. But go ahead.
How has Black Label evolved since, you know, Sonic Brew was still shut down? What's the evolution been like? How is it different now?
It's just how our family's gotten bigger, man. I mean, that's about it. You know, it's just still the same, the core of it, and you know, the essence of, you know, the whole SDMF thing and everything like that. It's just like, you know, I mean, because when I was playing with, it's the whole thing. I mean, with Black Label, it's just like this. But you know, I was playing with Oz at the time, and you know, I would give it up for Ozzy, because without Ozzy, we would never. At the time, I was, you know, jamming with GNR, and you know, and I knew Slash and I knew Duff and Steven and the guys, you know, but I had never met, and I knew Matt, you know, so it was just like all the guys I'd run into them, so, you know, when I first joined the band and everything like that, but never met Axl before, and I love him, you know, amazing front man. I love his voice, the lyrics, the whole 9 yards. So he's the real deal, the genuine, and he's a sweet guy, man. Just I love him, he's nuts. But you know, but the thing is this, he's a sweet guy though, man. He's good people. But the thing is this, when we were doing it, I go, Axel, I go, brother, are we either going to do this, or you want to rule the world, or brother, let's either do this, or what are we doing? Because I said the last thing I can do is leave the old man hanging. So you know, because Oz would call, you know, the boss would call up and go, Zach, you doing this, or you doing the thing with me? You know, like what he always told me, he was like, Zach, whatever you do, he goes, don't let ever business or anything come between you and the music, okay? You know what I mean? That's the reason why you got lawyers and attorneys and all that other garbage, you know what I mean? And you know, he's always ready, because all you gotta do, Zach, just drink beer, play music, and just, you'll be fine. You know, don't get caught up in all the other stuff, you know what I mean? So, and everything he's always told me has always come true, you know? Because I just go, it's like a Seinfeld episode, he goes, you know, you're next, you know. And I go, but I don't want to be next. I don't want to be next, you know what I mean? But it's just like, look, it's like all the stories of, you know, getting raped and pummeled and pounded, you know. I mean, it's just the music business, you know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is. You know, like you don't realize, I mean, because the reason why you pick up the music is looking at pictures of Led Zeppelin and Jimi Hendrix and Randy Rhoads and Tony Iommi, all the guys I love, Sabbath and everything like that, you know. That's the reason why you get into it, just because you love music and you love the instrument, you know what I mean? So, and then all of a sudden, it turns into this, you know what I'm saying? You know, where it's like the business thing, you know what I mean? And then it's just like, because even Duff said, he goes, Zach, he goes, here we are, we were just a bunch of kids just partying, and then it turned into Guns N' Roses, and he goes, and then we're having a band meeting, and everyone's got their own attorney with them, at a band meeting. Like them just hanging out, and they're going, that's when Duff goes, I'm out, man, I'll say, dude, if you ever need me, give me a call. He goes, but at that point, that's when he knew, he goes, dude, we're done. He goes, all this other interference comes in, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta roll with it, and you gotta deal with it, because that's part of it.
You know,
Which sucks, because when I always talk to younger kids, you know, that are awesome players, you know, I go, just always stay true to the music, because, I mean, the music will never quit on you. You know what I mean? Well, you better love music, because sometimes the music does. You know what I'm saying, though?
when Axel had you come out, though, and play with drums and stuff, weren't there, like, days when nobody was showing this to you, when they were playing?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'll write a song right now, but I mean, it's just like, dude, are we doing this or we're not doing it?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we could sit here and talk about it a little bit. I mean, let's just do something. Do we want to win the Super Bowl, or we do not want to win the Super Bowl?
Right.
I'm not playing to come in second place, man. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I'm not going to sit here and do two-a-days and get my ass kicked all day, you know, to come in second place. It's to hold up that Vince Lombardi trophy. That's the whole goddamn point of playing. You know, so what happened then, though, was Oz was just like, Zach, are you gonna do, you know, because I was like, otherwise I'm gonna have to get another guitar player, bro. You know, so, and Joe Holmdrive, an amazing guitar player and everything like that, and Joe's a sweet guy and everything like that, so, but when we were doing, you know, I'm sitting here, I go, all right, well, the GNR thing ain't happening, Ozzy, now I'm not even in the band. So now I'm sitting home, you know, I got my thumb up my ass, I just go, well, what are you gonna do now, Jagoff? It's like we're in the middle of the Atlantic, the boat's sinking. I know, well, we better figure something out, because we gotta get home. So, I mean, I'm gonna do, we gotta duct tape this thing, or we gotta figure out something. Just give me anything. You know what I mean? Just anything to fix the hole in this sinking ship right now, you know what I mean? But you know, life's a mountain. You know, it's just like you're either going around it, through it, underneath it, or over it. But we will end up on the other side of this goddamn mountain. That's Black Label. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. It's just general patent mentality. I mean, that's what you gotta have. I mean, it's just like, you know, so it's just like, there ain't no woe me and, you know, feeling sorry for myself. I'm like, yep, we're screwed. All right, so what are we gonna do? All right, we're screwed. What are we gonna do? We can sit here and complain about it all day, but, you know, that ain't really helping much. You know? Then that's when I just go, let's open a gay brothel.
We're talking with Zach Wylde. You know, when Zach, you sit down and write a song for Black Label, you come across, you know, in the process of writing, you say, you know, this would actually be a great song for Ozzy. I'm going to save it for Ozzy. Or do you just write for Black Label and then you write for Ozzy? Is it a separate thing?
Whatever the good Lord throws down at you. I mean, I'm just an antenna. You know what I mean? So the bottom line is, But if you get a cool song or something, you go, thanks, Dad. You know what I mean? So, but it's just like, no, I never go, oh, save this one for that. No. Dude, we could die tomorrow, man. So you gotta you gotta get all your best stuff out then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, it could happen to all of us. I mean, we just walk across the street. But you know, instead of me getting hit by, you know, my life, instead of me getting run over by a beer truck, it would have to be light beer. That's the epitome of my life. You know what I mean? It's just like,
Well, let's hear a song. What's the first one you're going to do for us today?
So, you guys got the new record?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shot to Hell. That's Put a Stick in the Water.
Nice.
Hello? I'm working on it. Come on, guys, give me some material.
Hey, you know, last time you were here, you performed in this river, and you know.
I can knock it out again if you want.
That was a beautiful.
I'll pump it out again. We got to do it for Dimebag.
We would love to hear that. What I'm curious about is when you approach your live show now, have you change the way you approach a live show because of what happened to Dime? I mean, there are precautions that you take now that you didn't take before. Do you think differently when it comes to a live show?
Well, yeah, everybody that rolls with Black Label, you know, all family here. Bottom line is, like, all I got to do is bring my brothers down here. Trust me, there will be no problems. I'm looking at it amongst the rest of my brothers here. No, I mean, everybody had, you know, that rolls with Black Labels, either military, federal, police, lawyers, judges. So, you know, yeah, we're the executioners even when we get down on stage. So, I mean, you know, I'm not even worried about any of that stuff. I mean, you know, even the stuff that happened with Dime, I mean, you know, God bless his soul. I mean, Dime, you know, me and my, you know, the warden, Barbara Ann, my immortal beloved, we were just talking about the other day that, you know, that Dime's still gone. You know, we were just talking about it. And, you know, Moby was taking care of it. Everybody give it up for Moby. It's a lose-lose situation because me being a father, you know, Officer Negermeyer, when we were just up in Columbus, you know, and all that stuff went down. He was the one that was down there that, you know, took the dude out. But I mean, but at the same time, you know, that's somebody else's son. You know what I mean? He just lost his mind and he snapped. You know, so you as a father, it's like, Zach, I don't know where I went wrong. I can't believe my son did that. You know what I mean? So it's like, there's a bunch of friends, you know, guys come on the bus. It's so cool, man. Negermeyer, you know, he just Officer Negermeyer, you know, just blew his brains out and this and that, and how dare I go, yeah, but do you understand? That's someone else's son as well, man. You know what I mean? So it's a lose-lose situation all across the board, you know what I'm saying? So, then, you know, I talked to Dime like 2 weeks before that. He was in Boston, and, you know, Barbara, you know, the kids got me to, you know, the Randy Rhoads Polka Dot V, right? You know,
Right,
we
sure.
love Randy and everything like that, so it's just like, me and Dime love him to death, so it's just like, him and Eddie are guys, so it's just like, you know, I called Dime up. I was like, hey, buddy, what's going on? I was out in the garage lifting weights and everything like that. He's just like, I could hear him in the background. He's getting ready to go on stage, whatever. And with Dime, there was always a party going on, you know, something was happening. But you could hear a mass party going on in the back, and, you know, he was just like, I said, dude, what's going on, brother? And he just goes, oh, man, Zach, we're just getting ready to jam, brother. And, you know, all this stuff. And he just goes, well, how's the warden and the kids doing? I said, oh, the kids doing great, Barb's doing great, and everything like that. And he goes, all right, listen, brother, I gotta get ready. We're going on stage in about 10 minutes, yada, yada, yada. I said, all right, we'll go whoop some ass, man. I was like, I love you, buddy. He goes, I love you too, man. He goes, I'll see you in a couple weeks in Los Angeles. That was the last time I talked to him. And, you know, and then I got the phone call, you know, from when Rita, his immortal beloved, called up, and, you know, she was like freaking out. And then I had all my buddies that are cops out, and, you know, Phil out in New York. He's a detective out in New York. He called up the guys out in Ohio. Then they came down and they confirmed that, you know, what was going on and everything like that. But they didn't mention Dime, but I knew someone, right? You know what I mean? But like I said, it's just, no one wins at that situation, you know what I mean? Because the parents of that kid that, you know, that shot everybody in the place are just like, they gotta live with that for the rest of their lives too. So, you know, it's a lose-lose situation, man.
Well, I mean, if you're up for it, this would be a cool time to do in this river if that's something you want to do.
You got it, bro.
You guys want to hear that?
Yeah.
We got Zach Wylde in the studio here today, brought to you by Miller Lite. It's Miller time. And Zach heading over to the keyboards. We'll
Hey,
hear
Mo,
in this
grab
river.
me another cold one, please,
Yeah.
buddy. Thank you.
Right there.
See this picture right here? No, I go like this, I go. Yeah, all big and bad. Right after this picture, you know what happened? Bob just came in and opened the door. She goes, asshole, bring out the Rottweiler shit, all right, right now. It's gotta happen. The kids, I got shit to do. I got to sit down. Business meeting. We got something to do. Chop, chop. Get it together. I'm stating fact. Right. Let's see. Here we go. All right, here we go.
storm that's broken me, my only friend. Lord, yeah, in this river all shall fade to black. In this river ain't no coming back. In this river, Lord, ain't no coming back. Oh yeah, ain't no coming back. Withdrawn a step away just to find myself. This door is closed again, I'm the only one left. This storm that's broken me, my only friend. Lord, yeah, in this river all shall fade to black. In this river ain't no coming back. In this river, Lord, all shall fade to black. Oh yeah, ain't no coming back, child. Yeah. In this river, all shall fade to black. In this river, ain't no coming back. Oh, in this river, all shall fade to black. In this river all shall fade to black, child. In this river ain't no coming back. Lord, in this river all shall fade to black. Ain't no coming back. We love you, Dad.
More next on the rock. 106.9 WCCC.
Cheers.
Awesome.
Oh, you got one.
That was great.
I'll never leave the set. We know that one. We did the last show, there wasn't a dry eye in the house. We did the show on Don's birthday. And we wheeled that up on the piano. Dude, we had these giant backdrops. Don come down. Oh, you just see everybody. It was just like I couldn't even look back at him because I had to sit, I gotta sing, man. Otherwise I wouldn't have been do the damn song, you know what I'm saying? But it was nuts. I mean, but when Mark, am I right or wrong?
Oh, you're right.
On the first, right?
It was awesome.
When the backdrops came down, man,
It was awesome.
oh, you killed it.
All right, Mike.
Well, Don never left. He's in here today, so cheers.
Couple quick ones for you. All right, you
Well,
can,
I only speak in music. Hey, this is the best I've had. Let me just give you a cheese ball situation. We're on the bus. A bunch of us brothers hanging out together, and it's just like my buddy Robert went to high school together. His sports agent now played, Seattle Seahawks, and all, Rob, big guy, like 275 and everything like that. So we had Rob, Mark, the rest of the boys, and everything like that. We're all hanging out. I'm sitting there just like lifting, 40-pound dumbbell, and I'm just working out. They go, oh God, it's Zach Wylde. And we're all rolling around. It's just like big, tough guys and all this crap, right? So these guys are like intimidated, and you go, oh, dude, this is going to be hysterical, right? So we're all just drinking beers, and they go,